We're live. Welcome to the Writer's Life, the place where we get the sight, sound, smells, taste of my particular writer's life, and where you get the truth. Subscribe if you haven't already. Punch the like button and tap that bell for notifications, so you don't miss out on one exciting video. So I'm coming to you today because I couldn't come to you yesterday because I was like, I woke up late. I've been waking up late like every day. I don't know why. I've been going to bed at normal time, but I don't know. Anyway, so I was like chasing my tail all day. Plus, I had to do double duty with my freelance writing, and and I'm writing I just finished a 30,000 word novella, the third in my Metaman series called Cashless Bail, and I'm over 10,000 words into a new Chase Baker, and I just finished the body, which was 66,000 words, the new Marconi, and who knows what else. So busy. But anyway, speaking of all that, I just want to give an idea of what to expect in 2023, which is only 2 weeks away, if you can believe it. I can't believe it. Wow. So there's going to be at least one novel published every single month in 2023. And those will be by Down and Out Books. Plus, there will be at least one novella published every month or a novel. So let's put it this way. You'll get at least 6 to 8 more novellas, or maybe short stories. And you'll get at least 6 more novels from me that will be published by my own company, Bear Media. So altogether, that's going to be like, 30 some odd pieces of work, maybe more. It depends. And of course, I'll continue my freelancing or whatever, just for the one company I'm working for right now. I don't have the time to do anything else. On the marketing side of things, I am going to enhance this YouTube channel, which is now closing in at 4,000 subscribers, with Be Live, I guess. That'll allow me to start screen sharing and maybe even to have a guest or two now and then. I think that's what it'll do. You have to have, in order to screen share and do all these neat things, you need to have a third party tool. And me being like really inept when it comes to technology, I've been kind of avoiding it, but now I have to do it. Also on the marketing side of things, I'm going to utilize Written Word Media's gold plan for marketing, and I'll put that in their hands. So I'll be doing more promos. Studies have shown that advertising isn't working as like it used to, and you tend to waste a little more money. So, but promos still work. So, and I like doing promos because I have a decent subscriber list. I still work with BookFunnel, and subscribers love discounts, and if they like the book they're reading now on discount, chances are they'll invest in the rest of the series. That's the theory behind it. So in other words, I'm really going to be working on not only on my IP, my intellectual property, but I'm going to be working on promoting it a little bit more than I have been. What else is in the works? I think that's really about it. That covers just about the main topics, the main things I'm planning out. And scale points. That's the other thing I was thinking. I have about 8,000 subscribers on my Scalefluence. Basically, it's the same subscribers I have for my newsletter. And I want to up my paid subscriptions, but I'm trying to figure out an angle where I can give people something more special in order to want to pay for that subscription. So I was doing some new fiction, but that new fiction is quickly old fiction because it gets published. So maybe I'll do something like I'll narrate some new fiction, and that's something that maybe people would want to pay for. I don't know. It's still, that's that's still on the drawing board. So, but that's like the least of it. And I may do also start in on some Kickstarter programs. So, my buddy Dean Wesley Smith, who's my online buddy, I should say, he swears by Kickstarters. He thinks it's actually a new platform for people to read books and to discover books. And I agree with him. 2023, 2024, 2025 is going to see Substack become a publisher. We'll see Twitter become a publisher. I'm convinced of it. We will see less and less books being published by the 4 or 5 major publishers that are left. And we'll see those advances for those books really, really, really shrink. And we will see the emergence of many more small publishers, small specialized publishers. In other words, publishers that are like, we just do noir and that's it, and or we just do romance, or we just do action adventure, or whatever. It's going to be everything's going to sort of go back to the old days, like it used to be back in the 20s and 30s, which I think is great. I think is a wonderful thing. Because like I have books that like no major publisher would ever touch, and also the way I go about my writing life is so independent and so non-conformist that a lot of publishers are like, yeah, we love Xandri, we love his work, but like we could never work with him, because they would want me to write 1 book per year and that's it. And number one, I don't want to do that because it's too much fun for me to write. And 2, I want to collect as much intellectual property as I can for myself and my family. Intellectual property is just like buying property anywhere else. You just keep it in the family, and it earns you profits. I have short stories, like sometimes it's weird. Like I'll look at say a short story. Okay, say like Moonlight gets no wait, that's a novel. Say one of the Moonlight short stories. Let me just put it that way. And I'll look at it, and the ranking on Amazon will be something like I don't know, like 850,000 or 1 million. And you look at it and you're like, well, what's the point of even doing this? I'm not selling anything. But then you go to the data and you look at the overall sales, the life of the sales for the life of that particular short story, and it's like $2,500, and you're like, holy shit! Like just a short story has earned me $2,500. So when this is not a short game, this is a long game. So when you look at it like that, you're like, wow, my perception has been off when I look at rankings only. So anyway, I could go down the rabbit hole on that one, but that's for another video. Anyway, I hope you're all having a great weekend. Everybody's probably out Christmas shopping. I went to the ski store today to pick up my skis. I had them tuned, and it was like a madhouse. It was crazy. Anyway, all right, I'll talk to you guys hopefully tomorrow. And ciao, ciao.